What's up, guys? We're here for the Yugioh I'm doing this one a little bit different than what I typically do. I'm actually going to show you the duels, then show you the deck. And this is Mermail Atlantean with the Prince post Bosch. I'm late to the party on it, I'm aware. But, so I'm basically going to show you the OTKs for it, everything, break it all down. We're going to have fun with it. Here comes Deep Sea Diva into that Prince. If Diva was at 2, this deck would be so much better. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's fucking amazing. There's no other way to phrase it. It is just brutally amazing. It really is. But look at all this search power, all this like engine power. My God, just how good this all is. And that's going to be game right there. Like, there's nothing he can do to it. I could have went for any other level 7 synchro, and there's nothing he can do. But that's just one. Let me show you some more. So here we go. Here's your next clip, and it's against Tunes. Let me swap sides. I don't know why the guy just only set that. Like, honestly, I can't, say it. I just wanted to show off the combos more than anything. But I'm gonna get that Meglo, use that Meglo. That Abyss, is that Abyss Sturge? I always forget. It's Abyss Gundy, sorry. Abyss Gundy is going to bring back Spike, and then that'll allow me to actually overlay it to Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark will net me this one here, the Abyss Shrite, and now I'm going to equip for Meglo twice. I am running the one that negates spells and one that negates monster effects, so I'm going to tribute, drop out the Elemental Lord Rip 2, and that's going to be GG right there. Look at the OTKs this deck just spits out. It's hilarious. I still have more to show you, though. I still have like 2 other clips after this, and there's so much Vanilla Pendulum all on Yugioh Pro. For those of you waiting on more Blue Eye stuff, Yugioh is glitched with it when it comes to using the Sage Knight. I want to say it's Sage Knight. I can't fully remember names today, but it's just glitched out the woo-ha. So once it gets fixed, I'll be messing around with them probably after I'm done with what I'm prepping for this upcoming week. But just look at all this damage. My God, just the OTKs, they speak for themselves. I mean, you look at this deck, and it's like, regardless of the deck you go against, as long as you know what you're doing, going turn 2 really does help. That's a terrible card, and this guy who's running the biggest lights I've ever seen. Well, pretty much one of the bigger ones. I did run a huge one, too. So, look at the Meglo play. Like, once you have Meglo, shit to discard, and a Prince, it's pretty much game. Like, unless your opponent has something to stop you, it's game. Like, Mermails are the bomb. If you're not on that Mermail hype, you need to be on that Mermail hype. You really, honestly gotta do. Look at this. It's Rip 2 from his hand. That Meglo play. Bring back the Marksman. Marksman's gonna get me a monster on the board. 32, 14. Throw a monster in defense mode. Another 32. Oh, you're at 200. I could have just went for Red Eyes and said GG, but I didn't. I wasn't messing around with that one. Here's the last of the duels, and I just want to show this real quick because, like, this guy actually had stuff to stop me. And I still managed to win. Bottomless breakthrough skill. Wasn't the typical 5 that you see from Teller Knights. But look at this. Just snipe both. He's going to chain breakthrough, chain bottomless. You should have chained bottomless first, then breakthrough. So that way the effect would have been nullified. But hey, it is what it is. Diva to Prince. Prince effect. Get both Dragoons out. Meglo. Freaking just look at all this go off. The triple chains right now. The triple chains going off right now. Just the Elemental Lord, and he's going to scoop there because there's really nothing he can do because I still have this and I have the Northern play that would get even dumber. But oh my lord, it's just ridiculous because I would have tributed and went from there. But let me show you the deck now. So this is the deck I actually chose to run for Mermails. Some of you may say, what about Effect Failure? I would side it right now, in all honesty. I still feel we're a little bit too early in the metagame right now to fully understand what's going to be out there besides Cosmos and Monarch. And Monarch is really the only deck that I could really say that Effect Failure is going to shut them down hard. Because once you hit their Tribute Fodder, it's pretty much how you do it. So let me break this down ratio-wise. 1 Elemental Lord, pretty much going to be staple now for Mermails. If you're not running it, you should be running it. 3 Meglo, I want to see him more. Some people opt to run 2. I feel 3 is the optimal number. optimal number. 3 Abystrus, pretty much a staple at 3 when you run the Mermail engine. Double Dragoons. 1 Sturge. I am running 1 Sturge. He's been okay at best. Like, if Diva was at 2, you could get replaced with Diva. I'm not running Gen X because Gen X just leads to dead trolls. Triple Spike, double Lind, triple Gundy, double Marksman, double Maxi, 1 Diva, double Heavy Infantry, triple Prince. Very, very heavy monster lineup. It's 28 monsters, and that's 26 water monsters. So a good chunk of the time, that Meglo OTK, once I can get to Meglo, it's going to go off. Triple Insuffusion, because I want to see it. 1 for 1, Soul Charge, 1 Savage. I'm kidding, it's Salvage. I actually run this because bringing cards back leads to another Meglo play, leads to safety. I actually have been liking it at 1. Double Twin Twist, 1 Abyss Scale the Kraken, and 1 of the Mitsuzuki. 1 negates the spells, 1 negates the monster effects. And double Abyss Spear. Because if you run Lind, you run Spear. And you run Spear, same ratio, you run Lind. And Spear is actual another search from Meglo. And obviously, as you've seen during the duel videos, sometimes you do want that search, deck thin, defense. It's been working out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm running pretty much an OTK build. Because that's how I see Mermails. Very toolboxy for the deck. You don't have to OTK right away. You could just slow poke, but OTKing, is obviously going to win you the game a good chunk of the time. Double Norden, 1 Leo, 1 Trish, 1 Garnier, 1 DeLorean, 1 Child Dragon. You guys know his Takasuko. I believe it's something like that. I don't know why they call it that in TCG, but this just allows you to go to the bigger ones easier. 1 Red Eyes Flare, 1 Mermail Abyss Gaios, 1 Big Eye, 1 Bahamut Shark, 101 Castell, Abyss Dweller, and Abyss Shrite. Abyss Shrite from the Shark. Now this is more focused on the Mermails and a little less focused on the Atlanteans, but obviously Atlantean Prince is... If you run Atlanteans or you run Mermails, he should be at 3, regardless of the version. He makes the deck really, really good. It's just, without exception, he makes the deck what it is. A lot better. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and hopefully you enjoy it. Someone was asking for Mermail, so I got you covered. For everything else, I'm trying to work my way through the requests. I'm trying to work my way through the Breakers of Shadow stuff I have yet to post. I'm also trying to do the Wing Raiders. So I'm going to try to get that out all this upcoming week, which is kind of hectic because there's other videos I have planned. So just stay tuned. It'll be coming out. Don't worry. Keep requesting, and I'll see you later. Peace.